Justice for Nip.
Or your boy would have been there like, yeah, you got it.
You did.
It is getting bigger and bigger as the day goes on. People are walking up across Crenshaw, bringing flowers, balloons, anything they have to pay tribute to this man who, in many, many ways, was an icon in this community.
This was not a chance encounter. We don't think that this was a sudden engagement. The individual, we are pursuing a number of investigative leads. We're looking at video evidence.
When I asked LAPD Chief Michael Moore, was this a gang-related shooting? He didn't give a yes or no answer.
I think the person who's responsible for this, people involved in this, they know who they are and they're watching this right now. And I'd ask them to surrender and turn themselves in.
You think the shooter knew him?
I believe so, yes.
Chief, why would he be a target, though? Any idea?
Our investigation will determine that.
Where Nipsey Hussle was killed are 3 security cameras pointing directly at the scene. Is this murder captured on video?
Where's the kid?
Hey, what you seen?
I didn't see nothing. I walked away. We just bought a shirt and walked away, and then all of a sudden somebody said there was gunshots, and then I come back. There's fucking cops everywhere. We couldn't get it back inside. Yeah, and I was like, out of all people, they hit him.
Yeah, all people.
They were hitting
Nipsey.
They hit Nipsey. He was hanging out at the time. They were all hanging out right there
In the parking lot.
in the parking lot. He had to be hanging out in the parking lot.
In this parking lot, posted up right here.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Rumor that, perhaps you were involved because Nip brought Khaled to the hood or something like that.
Which is so funny. When Khaled was my friend, and
that didn't make sense to me.
It still don't make sense.
That made absolutely no sense to me. But also, something else that didn't make sense to me, the hit didn't make sense to me because who takes this girl on a hit? And who goes, if you're going to go do a hit, if it is a hit, if you're going to go do a hit, who goes to confront the guy? He already know, I'm finna do this dude. Who goes to confront the guy, leave, and then come back?
No, you got it wrong. He never left.
Where he went, they say he went to the car or something.
No, sir. See, and that's where people get it messed up, and that's where it get convoluted. They had words.
Over. I wish I could have done something differently. I wish I'd have never left his side. It was never no drama. It was never no argument. Never no dispute. It was just an all-out sneaky snake move. Like I said, it was no controversy. They didn't have no beef. It was none of that. It was just a straight hater move. That's all it was. A straight hater move.
No words were exchanged? Or?
No words exchanged.
Ordered a burger. After they had words,
okay.
And sat in there on camera, walking around, and you can see the derangeness in his head. He sat in there with his shirt off, then walked out. So he didn't leave like they make you think he had words with Nip. Left, changed his clothes, and came back. That's all untrue and unfactual. I didn't even know the facts of it till Street Gangs Alonzo did it, and the brother had words with Nip, from my understanding, because my big homeboy, Cousin Kerry, was there. He's the one who got shot in the ass. He's one of the ones that got shot. And dude left, stopped, go to order some food or had whatever he had did, sat in there, and then left and went and did what he did. Left and changed, went to the car, and came back and shot bro.
It wasn't like he's seen an enemy or he's seen somebody that had told on him. You understand what I'm saying? So there's no reason to be like, oh, there go that motherfucker. So it wasn't that type of situation. It was more like, it's my partner. I ain't seen my cousin in a while, but I've been hearing some shit, and I ain't, so, hey, bro, look, they got this little paperwork floating around. You know what I'm talking about. You need to take care of it. Basically, he was kind of giving him a heads up. He never accused him of nothing. You know what I mean? Just saying, man, they got some shit floating around. I ain't read nothing, but, it was more or less, what you would tell a friend. Like if you ain't seen me in a while, but you know Cowboy, your friend, but you done heard something about Cowboy. When you see me, like, look here, Cowboy, look, I done heard this, man. You need to take care of it. So my thing is, I heard the whole conversation. So you killed Nipsey. We know that. You already admitted to that. You killed Nipsey. But I know for sure you didn't kill him behind that conversation.
And that's another thing. Nobody's arguing that's coming to do a hit. Ain't nobody, you're not arguing with nobody. If you coming to do something, that's what you're going to do.
Right.
And then you out. You know, so yeah, that didn't make a lot of sense to me either, man. But you know, I wanted to speak on that because that is it's still that's fresh today. People are still saying having these same conversations today.
But that goes to show you that no matter what you do in life, somebody always got to have a bad guy. But all of that is shot in the ass when the man said on the stand, or the man said through his lawyer why he did what he did.
Did you know him?
Not at all.
Go! Hey! Stop! Stop!
Oh!
Get off the dude! Go! Hey! You, Mike! Hey, dude! Just stay down! Hold him! He's good! You, Mike! Hey, close the gate! Mike! Close it up! Hey, close it up! Get him inside!
Get him out! Get him out! Get him out! Get him out right now! Go! Get him out!
Be cool! Just be cool!
I don't want him in this. I don't. Get out!
No, he goes to jail! He goes to jail tonight! Stay down! You're gonna go back here tonight! Stay right here, bro!
Don't let anybody out right now.
Hey! Back up! Hey!
You, come on. You. Big you straight girl?
Huh?
Yeah.
And you got to understand, the 60s is a very big unit. Like I said, 4,000 or 5,000 dudes coming and going. He wasn't in my age bracket, and I wasn't in entertainment and music. He ain't signed to me, wasn't signed to me. Next signed to a 10-year production contract, which started in 2009, which will end 2019.
Crazy.
Hello. But I ain't tripping off of that because, you know, it is what it is. But I do have that. You know what I mean? So,
wait, so your deal with Nipsey was 10 years?
It's 10 years.
It was a 10?
It was 10 years, 20 of publishing to Aramis Astrodome.
Oh, wow. So, 09 to 2019.
09 to 2019.
So technically, Victory Lap.
Hello.
Okay.
Then why did you want me to sue the estate and act like I brought you out of the contracts 53 days after this man's demise? Can you please tell the people this? You lied and said you had no contract. Now you got a contract.
It wasn't really no beef with me and him. It was more other people.
Right.
You know, you could only beef with a man over money, women, and ideology. We had none of those conflicts. You understand what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna go into the whole story of what that was about, but that was over with.
Gotcha.
You ain't really gonna be able to beef for nobody in their neighborhood without there being consistent conflict. You understand what I'm saying? And Nip is in fact a baby. He wasn't my equal. Him nor his brother was my equal at that time or any other time. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm on a phone. He FaceTimed me. So he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, 6-0. I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone, and I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got, or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked me up, because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I could have probably stopped it, or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck are you talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to Nipsey, and I was like, "Yeah, I love you, cuz," or whatever like that. I'll see you later, or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey, and so I'm like,
wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
You panic, call Nip.
Nip answered the phone.
Yep, and
you
we
like
were just talking on regular, so it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
you don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked up. It'd be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
and
just
30
never
minutes after you get off the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So
all
you
on
think
the
he hit
TV
you a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early because the homie Shitty double back 3 times. You hear what I'm saying? And first he shot him, boom, go into the alley, came back and shot him, boom. It wasn't good enough, and then he came back and he shot him again. But now it's like
how did he know?
Yeah, no, but
that's crazy.
It's deep. So
where's this nigga at? That was the mind space at that point. From my understanding, old boy walked up with no shirt on first to check the scene. Probably seen nobody was in the doorways. Checked Hustle had on shorts. Checked everybody else. Left. They say came back with a red shirt on. Tiptoed through the alley and went right and started shooting. To me, that's premeditated. Number one, there's no red shirts in the hood. You can't buy no red shirt. No liquor store sell no red shirt. Number two, when a nigga come through the alley with a red shirt, that's the throw off, or the Bloods did it. He was supposed to do a job, or somebody sent him, and he was nervous. Crash out.
They're going to use the same DA that prosecuted Eric Holder for the murder of Nipsey Hussle for the Big U RICO case on the processing the murder of Rayshawn Williams. What they told her, when she told her was, the feds believe that Big U has something to do with Nipsey Hussle's murder, but they couldn't get him on it. So that's why they're bringing in the same prosecutor of the Nipsey murder for the Rayshawn Williams murder. And you can see, they're already talking about it. You know, they're already talking about it. District Attorney revisiting Nipsey Hussle murder in connection to Big U's alleged crimes. So it's kind of like it's already getting out there. But
your perspective on what his involvement could have been with the Nipsey situation, what do you think about that?
He absolutely was involved in Nipsey's situation. And people, they don't want to say it. They're scared to say it. That's fine. I'll say it for you. He was involved with the Nipsey situation.
What you need to do is be careful who you stepping on your way up.
Everybody know it's true, still nigga